we start off with educational news. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio making announcements regarding New York City public schools. The schools will begin a phased reopening on Monday, December the 7th. All 3 to K, pre-K, and K to 5 will return to in-person learning on December the 7th, while all District 75 schools will return on Thursday, December the 10th. Now, New York City schools have been closed since November 19th when the city's coronavirus testing positivity rate rose above 3%. There's currently no scheduled reopening date for middle or high schools. Upon reopening, there will be weekly coronavirus tests instead of the monthly test, as well as testing consent forms being sent, also required for all students. The city also hopes to phase out the blended learning model and also move to in-person learning 5 days a week. Well, in other news, a local business owner aids community and frontline workers. Our Bronx Net reporter Arlene Makoko was there, and she brings us that story right now.
This man here deserves more recognition.
Those are the words of one community resident who has experienced the extraordinary generosity of this man, Hassan Adamaj. He's the owner of Bella Pizza here at 4555 3rd Avenue near St. Barnabas Hospital. A native of Kosovo, Adamaj fled the war-torn region in 1998, where he had completed his studies to become a surgeon. Today, it's about providing a different kind of care, pizzas on the house, to support his neighbors and frontline workers.
Hospital and fire department and police department and everybody, we need it, especially during this time.
Coming from the homeland of Mother Teresa, he says his community is proud of her legacy, and it's something they work to emulate each day.
For him to come here and do this for our community, everybody loves him. The first pizza pie was me, before there was even open, remember Adam?
So many talked of the dozens of pizzas coming from right here, to the point where it got the attention of New York City Councilmember Fernando Cabrera, who wanted to recognize his philanthropy with a citation of merit from the New York City Council.
But he understood the crisis. He understood there were many people who, just didn't have food. Some people, that might have been the only meal that they ate all day long. And so he's a beacon of hope.
Hope from someone who understands the urgency and took action.
Serving fresh pizza here for 5 years, Mr. Hassan, with many small businesses from the area, are hopeful and confident that this too shall pass. For BronxNet, this is Arlene Makoko.
And thank you, Arlene. And that's all the time we have for our Bronx updates. Don't go anywhere. Oprah will return right after this.